Oh, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Griswold High School. It's so good to have sports back on the air on GSPN and SNSN, Streaming News and Sports Network. My name is Mike Minarski. We got Lloyd Van Lannen with me tonight, otherwise known as Van the Cool Man. Calling some volleyball tonight. Griswold taking on Killingly. And, well, this game is the first one of the season, except for the scrimmage that they had the other night against Woodstock Academy. Woodstock Academy took that one 3-2. We don't know much about the Killingly squad, but Van, it seems like that no matter what Griswold plays against Killingly, there's always some sort of rivalry, and they're always good games. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, it's always a tough matchup, Mike. Yep. Looking forward to tonight's match. It should be tough between both of them.
Earlier tonight, before they started the varsity contest, the junior varsity team did win against Killingly. They won in straight sets, 25-17. And 25-13. So we're just about ready to play some volleyball here tonight. It was a long night on Tuesday as it went 5 sets. Killingly is on the court. Killingly is to our right, and the Wolverines will be to our left. So we have all of the rosters. We were here the other day. The rosters, we didn't have too many rosters. We didn't have the right rosters, put it that way. Van, it was just, we're trying to figure out who the hell was who.
Yeah, and we still don't have the numbers for the Killingly girls, so we have their names.
We do not. That is absolutely
but
right.
We do not have their numbers, so
maybe
will
we
be
can check with the scorer.
Challenging.
Do you want to check with the scorer and see if they can just fill it in there? Because we don't have it.
Can do.
So, of course, they're going to go ahead and make an announcement. They're going to announce the players and the lineups as we're just about ready to go. We have learned so much about volleyball, really, in just the first night that we carried volleyball. You got to understand, we've never carried volleyball. It's not what you see or you played in third grade gym class. It's a whole different game. And it's very, very competitively played. The game between Woodstock and Griswold was played quite well. They're doing the introductions right now for Griswold, or I should say for Killingly High School. Starting 6. If you're thinking about differences in the games, in the post or in the COVID era, one of the things that I thought was kind of neat that they've gone to is, at the end of the game, instead of the hand slaps and stuff as the two teams go by each other to say good game, good game, good game, they stand on each side of the court. They just wave to each other. So they're announcing the starting lineup for the Wolverines. Coranda Ruggiero, sophomore. She's a setter. Haley Eliason, number 4. She's also a junior. Number 6, Kennedy Rubino, senior, one of the captains. Olivia Doyle, number 11, gets the start. And number 18, Michaela Nielsen. And number 25, Cameron Lathrop. And Sonia Matheson, number 26. So a really good core from the Wolverines, especially when you look at Sonia Matheson and Cameron Lathrop. Two very athletic young ladies. Right now we're going to go ahead and listen to our national anthem. we go, ready for some volleyball here at Griswold High School. Van is down getting the correct numbers for the Killingly squad, so that way we can go ahead and give you the right information, or at least partially right. I'll tell you, the very first volleyball match we ever called was Tuesday night against Woodstock Academy. And I think it's better off that we don't know what the game is, and we'll just go ahead and screw it up. All right, here we go. Killingly circling at the foul line, because it is a basketball court too, as is Griswold. Man, what you looking for, bro?
I want those numbers there.
Oh, okay.
Just to go with the names they just gave you.
Got it. All right, thank you once again for joining us here on GSPN and SNSN. It's high school volleyball. Can you hear the playback or the delay in our headphones?
I can.
I wonder where that's coming from. My phone? No, I am not.
Oh, I am. Maybe do I have? Oh, I guess I have my volume up too high.
And here we go, Killingly to serve. Doyle. And Lathrop goes for a spike, but nice dig by number 12 from Killingly. I have no Killingly numbers.
Griffin. Annie Griffin. Mike.
Okay. Annie Griffin. Couldn't handle it, so the first point of the match goes to Griswold. Did you need this?
No, I wrote their numbers down.
Do you want this? Because I prefer not knowing the game. I think we're funnier.
The only one I saw in there that I liked was Pancake.
Pancake. Yeah, that's a rule, or that's a term in volleyball. Pancake. You know, let's learn this together. It's when a player lands on the floor with their body in an attempt to save the ball with one hand on the floor to allow the ball to bounce off of it is called a pancake. It's also considered an emergency move.
The Killingly serve didn't make it over the net. Point to Griswold. Griswold serve.
That's Doyle.
(3-1) Griswold.
Still going to be learning the numbers here. But we learned pancake, so what else is that's Olivia Doyle to serve over to we don't know what to call them. Are they're not the Red Gals?
No,
right?
They're just Killingly.
They're not,
right?
they're not the Scorpions. They're not the Minotaurs. Nothing. We don't know. Killingly to serve. They are down 3-2. And that's the second time in a row that Hannah Lynn has sent one sky out of the arena. We're tied at 3. Looks like her hand came down just a little too late and the ball went up. So Killingly to serve. That is Julia Hopkins. She's a senior. They take a 4-3 lead.
Yeah, it looked like that ball was kind of in between. She couldn't make up her mind as to whether or not she knew it was going to be in or out, and couldn't make a play on it.
Hopkins to serve for Killingly. There he goes. Olivia Doyle. Hit some really good volleys against Woodstock the other night. Hannah Lynn gets another opportunity spikes it down, ties the game at 4.
She made that one count, Mike.
Yes, Van, she did. That one, yeah, she was right on at that time. Coranda Ruggiero. Where's number 3? A sophomore. Nice spike there. And finished by Amanda Brailer. Or she's called Mandy. Mandy Brailer.
5-4 Griswold.
Ruggiero back to serve once again. She gets a running start on her serves. Serve not handled by Grace Gilman from Killingly, just off the right side of her hand. 6-4. We are in the first set. Best of 5 is what the senior, or I should say the varsity players do. Coranda, another one. And again, having a hard time handling the serve. That was Grace Serbo and Julia Hopkins.
Timeout.
Timeout on the courts. 7-4 Wolverine. So we want to thank a couple of our sponsors that make it possible for us to go ahead and broadcast these games, whether it's on our radio stream, on SNSN Internet Radio, or on our YouTube, as well as GSPN. Number one of them, the Jewett City Savings Bank. The Jewett City Savings Bank has been with us every single year, through every single sport, and through thick and thin. We appreciate that. They keep opening locations, Van. They opened one up in Putnam. They have one down in Pawcatuck now as well. Plus, of course, Jewett City, Dadeville, Brooklyn, Preston, and Mars, I think. I don't know. Your hometown community bank, Jewett City Savings Bank. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Coranda Ruggiero gonna get a head start on her serve somewhere. She starts somewhere in Baltic and then hits the ball. And that's an ace.
Another.
Little miscommunication there, Van, it looked like, on the Killingly side.
Yeah, you'd expect more from them coming out of that timeout.
Yeah. Serbo looked like she had a couple of words there for Julia Hopkins, like, I was supposed to get it. No, you were supposed to get it. Griswold doubling up Killingly right now. 8-4 for Ruggiero to serve. Hopkins gets it. Set by number 32, Abby Card, on over. And here comes, whoa! Beautiful play there by Sydney Rosen.
Nice block.
Michaela Nielsen thought she had it too. See her throw her arm. Ah, shucks. 8-5 Griswold.
Grace Serbo's serving for Killingly. Doesn't make it over the net.
Service error. 9-5 Griswold. So your daughter is a very good athlete. I'm surprised that she does not play volleyball, actually.
We try to encourage her to come out as often as she can to volunteer for other things, and she just does not have any desire. She thinks that she's not very good. There's a nice kill shot by Sonia.
But it went out of bounds, unfortunately. So the point went to Killingly. She was on point, too. Even the Griswolds, they're up right now, 9-6. They're obviously, so far, they seem to be a little more seasoned and cohesive than the young Killingly squad.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mike. Absolutely.
There's Matheson again. That's going to go out of bounds. That's 2 in a row. I thought for sure, since your daughter is very close with Miss Matheson. Annie Griffin serves. Brailer tried to spike, no good. But then Rosen sends it into the net, 10-7. Couple of substitutions right now. Cameron Lathrop going to come back in. Olivia Doyle sitting down. Nielsen going to take a seat. And that's going to bring in number 20, who we do not have on the roster. Do you know who that is?
I do not know who that is.
It's the mystery player. Nice serve.
She's got a great serve.
With authority. Yeah, there's just a lot of miscommunication there with Killingly right now. You had a couple of the players, Gilman and Rosen. They both just kind of looked at it. It's going to be a point Killingly as player from parts unknown. And she's coming out of the game. They probably just put her into serve.
Service error, yeah. On that second attempt.
11-8 Griswold, set number 1. Best of 5 here at Griswold High School. Mike Minarski and Lloyd Van Lannen. Brayler sends one up, but it goes behind her. It was chased by Doyle.
I think they thought it was going to hit the backboard that was up there, Mike. And
that is in play, by the way. We found that out on Tuesday. That is in play. Lathrop with a kill.
Nice. That was a nice set as well.
Yep. 12-9, G-Town. See that? Do you see that when they sub in and out? They knock elbows. All right, here is Kennedy Rubino, one of the captains.
Made it over the net.
Yep, net cord deflected a little bit, and Trisha Adams just couldn't get to it. 13-9. You win when you get to 25. You have to win by 2, but it does go. If it goes to a 5th set, then you only play at 15. Nice kill there by Grace Gilman for Killingly. Maybe the Killingly gals are going to warm it up. Doyle to Ruggiero, back on over. Now a nice volley going on. There's Ruggiero. Once again, Lathrop just dumps it over, but Killingly saves it. Ruggiero again, and there's Matheson. Tried to spike it, no good. We're still playing. Ruggiero, Lathrop, out of bounds. Maybe. Yes, just out of bounds. I thought it caught some of the line, but that was a great volley, back and forth.
They certainly earned that point. They had to work hard for that.
They did. This is a fun game to watch.
It is. It's very entertaining.
Just got to get it over the net, and a little miscommunication there between Doyle and Rubino. And it just got to split the wickets right between them.
Yeah, I think they both thought the other one was going to get it.
13-12. Killingly just trying to stay in it. They want to try to tie it right here with this serve by Grace Gilman. Rubino, Ruggiero, Lathrop, spike, Griswold up by 2.
Eliason out, Hannah Lynn in for Griswold.
Hannah Lynn, very athletic. We saw her the other night play most of the game. Matheson, curveball outside. Rubino, Ruggiero, Lathrop, another spike. Do you see the electronic whistles that they have?
I do.
Are they duck calls?
I don't think they're duck calls, Mike.
Matheson on the back line, Ruggiero, and there's Hannah Lynn. Whoa! Nice save by Grace Gilman. And we're still going. Matheson, Ruggiero, Lathrop just tips it over here and just out of the reach
Very
of
nice.
Abby Card.
16-12 Griswold.
So what was that big long piece of meat that you posted? Something that's called backstrap or something like that? What?
Yeah, those are the back straps to one of the deer that I got, Mike.
You're a hunter.
I am a hunter.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hopkins with the kill. Lathrop was right there, but unfortunately it fell on Griswold's side. So.
Yeah, that block just didn't get back over the net.
That's not going to make it. It's going to be a fault. 17-13. So how many deer do you get a year?
So the state of Connecticut allows you 4 with the bow, and then if you do all implements, you can take up to like 10 or so.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, do you is that your main like meal? Is it deer at your house or?
Yeah, we eat a lot of venison. Very nice serve. 18-13 Griswold.
So what does venison taste like? I've never had it. Venison. Right?
It tastes like meat. It's good, Mike. You'll have to have you over for dinner sometime and have you try some.
It tastes like meat.
I do a stuffed venison backstrap that is very good.
Here we go.
Got a good
Ruggiero.
follow.
There's Hannah Lynn. Saved by
Good
Killingly.
dig. Good dig.
Set it for Nielsen, but just off her fingertips. So you're saying a stuffed backstrap?
Yep. I like to sear it in a pan, brown it all the way around, cut it not all the way through, just fold it open, put cream cheese in it with some onions and mushrooms and jalapeno peppers and out.
Sounds good.
Wrap that with some baker's twine and then wrap the entire thing in bacon and then cook it until the middle's like 165, 170 degrees and it's perfect.
Why don't they just call it deer meat? Nice, beautiful. That's a nice dig there by number 5 from Killingly. Grace Serbo. Griswold is still keeping it going. Oh!
What a valiant effort.
Ruggiero almost sent it home. 18-16, tight game. Killingly staying around.
They're coming back. We'd opened it up a little bit.
Ruggiero to Hannah Lynn. Found an opening and nobody touched it.
Nice. 19-16 Griswold.
Brailer back in. One of the senior captains, Kennedy Rubino, having a seat. Was just watching the girls soccer game before here, and Kennedy's cousin, Bella Rubino, is on the girls soccer squad. Oh, so we have fourth hit.
Fourth hits, yeah.
2016. What was that control room?
On the soccer game.
No. I should check that. The boys soccer, it was 2-1. Griswold up on Wheeler.
Nice kill. Hannah Lynn. 21-16 Griswold.
Boys soccer update. Griswold up 5-1. Evan Merchant, 3 goals. Matt Ladd with 2.
Coranda serving.
Oh. Final score, this just in, Griswold 5-1 over Wheeler in boys soccer.
22-16 Griswold here.
Set number 1.
Coranda serving again.
That was a very nice tip there by Hannah Lynn.
Very nice tip. 23-16 Griswold.
Hannah Lynn with the touch. She's one of the smaller girls on the court, but boy, she got right up over that net.
Yeah, she elevated very, very nicely.
Ruggiero to serve. set by Abby Card, and
Can't get it over.
Set point for Griswold. Griswold has 8 set points. (24-16). Ruggiero, here it comes. Card.
There it is.
To Rosen, didn't go through. 25-16. That's the end of set number 1. Griswold up 1 set to love. We'll be back with set number 2. You are watching girls volleyball right here on SNSN and GSPN.
You buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns.
People are raving about the Burns Agency for their commitment to their customers. When it comes to insurance, people know they can always call, text, or chat online with a real person for all their insurance needs. People really do buy better at Burns.
The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better, it burns. You buy better, it burns. You buy better, it burns. You buy better.
Hello, I'm Miranda Mahoney, Project Coordinator of Griswold Pride, your drug-free community coalition. We want to help you keep your kids safe during this challenging time. Social distancing is still in effect, and so is the social host law. Reports are coming in that teens are contracting the virus at underage drinking parties. Parents, allowing underage drinking on your property could land you in jail for up to a year, plus fines. Another reason why you should not provide alcohol to our youth. For more info, go to griswoldpride.org. griswoldpride.org. griswoldpride.org.
And welcome back to Griswold High School, everybody. The first set just concluded with Griswold winning 25-16. We're going to start set number 2 in about a minute and a half or so. They're conferencing on the court. Again, let's also give you the update on Griswold. 5-1 in soccer over Wheeler at Wheeler today. Matt Ladd, couple of goals, and Evan Merchant had 3. Both of them just sophomores. So 5-1. The girls' soccer team, they were up 4-0 over Norwich Tech. Of course, we know that the Griswold girls won the JV contest in volleyball today. They swept them in their best out of 3, 25-17 and 25-13. So, just heard an ugly rumor. Don't know if this is true. It is not confirmed. But we've heard that the town of Norwich has gone to full remote learning.
Wow.
Full remote learning. There was an outbreak at a convalescent home in Colchester today, and of course we know of one that was about a few weeks ago in a convalescent home in Norwich. So they seem to be. The outbreaks seem to be contained.
Yeah, hopefully those don't spill over into the general community.
Well, the hospitalizations have gone up, but one thing that I think it is important to note, and we put this on a story on SNSNonline.com, is that the hospitalizations in New London and Windham County have stayed pretty much the same. Just
Olivia
looking
Doyle coming in, Michaela Nielsen going out.
Just looking at the numbers for COVID-19, the state of Connecticut up to 107 hospitalizations. And actually, New London County's down 1. Most of the hospitalizations right now, Van, are in Hartford County. 40% of them are in Hartford County. All right, here we go. Set number 2, Matheson to serve. Nice serve.
She's got a great serve.
The ball was on a downward arc right into number 12. That would be Annie Griffin from Killingly. Couldn't handle it. Went right out the back door. 1-0 Griswold, set number 2. Matheson to serve again, and the same result to Annie Griffin. And right off this one to the left-hand side.
And out the door.
And out the door. We're talking back straps and volleyball tonight. Trisha Adams sets it up for Grace Servo. And there's Hannah Lynn, just kind of dumps it over to Grace Gilman, sent back over by Julia Hopkins. The Wolverines keeping it alive. Lathrop puts it over. Wow.
Nice. Cameron Lathrop. She just went up and blocked that right back.
Yeah, Abby Card just kind of put it straight over, and Lathrop was like, not in my house.
She's like a wall.
3-0, set number 2. Nice. That had a curve to it. Grace Serbo with a kill. Had a little spin on the ball. It was like curveball outside.
Looked like Matheson tried to do a pancake there, Mike.
A pancake. Today's word of the day, today's volleyball word of the day is pancake.
Unsuccessful in her pancake attempt.
I had to take the strap off of my ear because I felt like it was digging through and my ear was killing me. I thought it was going to fall right off. But we're social distance, so.
Killingly had served. It was a service error. Didn't get over. 4-1 Griswold. Olivia Doyle serving. And Killingly can't control that.
Trisha Adams tried to hit it straight up, but then Serbo couldn't get it. Or actually, no, I apologize. That was Grace Gilman. And I say a young squad, but that's not exactly true. Killingly's all seniors. Gilman sets it up for
Nice
Hopkins. Hannah Lynn sends it right back over again. Here's a set. That's going to go out of bounds.
Doyle laid out to save that. To keep that point here.
Hopkins, a little bit hard on the spike. Just sailed out of bounds. 6-1. Wolverines are definitely in command tonight. All the bugs are worked out.
Great serve again from Doyle. 7-1 Griswold.
Doyle sends that one to the net. Point Killingly. What's your favorite high school sport, Van? What's if you were to watch? Would it be basketball?
Yeah, because my daughter plays.
Yeah.
This is exciting, though. I'm enjoying watching this.
Going to set it up here for Hannah Lynn with the kill. That was on the line.
Successful.
Ruggiero is going to serve. Little two-step dance over there by Matheson and Doyle.
Amanda Brayler coming in. Or Mandy.
Mandy.
Nice serve.
Service winner.
9-2 Griswold.
Hopkins put out both fists, but ball hit wrong over to the right. Oh, there they go again. That little dance move that they have. I thought that was going to go out of bounds, but they played it anyway. They keep trying to set Sydney Rosen, but to no avail. So we got a timeout here at Griswold High School. It's 10-2. Griswold well in command, Van. What do you think is the difference between the Griswold play and the Killingly girls?
they just seem like they're more cohesive. They're setting the balls up better, having better strategies, and getting the ball over and hitting in those open spots. Their serves seem to be better as well. Killingly just looks like they're not as experienced as the Griswold team.
Well, maybe if they had some venison.
Yeah. I'm sure they do their fair share of hunting up in Killingly.
It's good to see the ladies play. It's glad to see any of these kids playing and doing something.
Absolutely. I'm sure they enjoy it as well.
Sure. Oh, you can tell they're having a blast. They had a really good time. Even though they in the scrimmage they lost to Woodstock. There wasn't a dry. I mean, there weren't any frowns. Everybody was fun because they got to play.
Well, they had a good season last year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they won. Didn't they win the ECC last year?
Yeah.
So.
Ruggiero on over, and there's Rosen again, but Nielsen was right there and gave her the kiss.
Michaela like a wall.
Right on the lips. 11-2.
She's so tall she barely has to jump.
That was almost an ace, but we'll call it a service winner. That's going to knock off somebody's coffee. Nope. Coffee's safe.
12-2 Griswold.
Don't knock off the coffee, folks. That's serious. Oh! Another service winner from Ruggiero. 13-2. This one's getting a little nasty. You know the other thing too, Van, is that some of these kids are not used to playing a whole lot. See, right there, what we just saw there's some miscommunication. And I think that's been the story with Killingly. That was between Rosen and Abby Card. And they even looked at each other and had to even judge act a little bit, it seemed like. That was going out of bounds.
I thought it was going to go out as well.
Set by Nielsen for Hannah Lynch's going to send it back.
There they are.
Sydney Rosen finally, I think that's only her second kill of the day. She's had plenty of attempts. She's not having the best of nights.
14-3 Griswold. Grace Serbo's serving. Service error.
15-3.
Hannah Lynn to serve. Hits the top of the net. Over.
Who's going to set? Nobody knew. Sonia sent it. Oh, yeah, because she hit the ball.
She touched it.
She touched, no, Griswold point.
Yes. That ball would have been going out of bounds.
Yeah. What had happened there is Grace Serbo. Hey, what am I talking about? This is TV. You saw it yourself. So used to radio, try to paint the picture. It's difficult to transition.
Brailer with the
Brailer.
kill. 17-3 Griswold here in the second set.
Griswold trying to make short work of Killingly tonight. See, now I don't understand that because I guess when it hits the basketball hoops, it's in play. That hit the ceiling. And it fell on Griswold's side, but they still give the point to Griswold.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that works, Mike.
Maybe that's a pancake. Or maybe. Let's see if we can find another.
Food reference?
Yeah. I don't I don't know if I'm going to use this one. It's dump. That could just be wrong in so many different ways. It's when a setter sends the ball over the net to their team's second contact instead of a setting player on their own team to hit it over the net. It's called a dump or setter attack. Sonia tried to kill it, no good. Nice little tip over there by Michaela Nielsen.
19-5 Griswold.
And Nielsen's going to go ahead and get rewarded with a break.
Cameron Lathrop comes back in.
Olivia Webster comes into the game to serve.
Out.
Just out of bounds. She was actually looked like she was actually going for the line there. 19-6. Rosen to serve. Nice serve. Brailer with the kill. She's having a good night.
Yeah, Sydney Rosen just could not handle that.
Brailer's coming out. Kennedy Rubino back in. A lot of quick subs in and out by Coach tonight.
Yeah, Rosen came out for Killenly as well, and Trish Adams came back in for her. Serve to her.
Oh, Doyle, who had a bunch of digs last night, just couldn't get that one. 20-7. Set number 2. Griswold won the first set, 25-16.
Grace Skillman serving for Killenly. Server short. 21-7 Griswold.
See, now one of the things that I was talking about before we actually started playing is that this is not like third grade volleyball class, you know, and not at all. It's like, you know, if you only get a point when you serve.
Right.
Nope, you get a serve either way. You get a point either way.
Good save.
Oh! Pancake! That was a pancake.
It was a failed pancake.
It was a failed. Don't tell Sonia that. Oh, Sonia.
Well,
What are they doing here?
there's a discussion.
I like the pancake term. Ooh. They're having a G2 discussion over there. Yeah, they did give. I don't know why they wouldn't have given the point to Killingley. It was a very straightforward. It was placed perfectly. Matheson, she just dived onto the ground. All right, let's play some volleyball.
We don't have her name. Number 28.
Another unknown player. Doyle to Ruggiero. Hannah Lynn just slaps it across, but Killingley has saved it, and they continue to volley. A tip!
Nice.
So just a finger roll.
Caranda with the tap.
Lathrop is out. Webster's back in. And it looks like Nielsen's trying to come back in. Well, that was weird.
Yeah, Nielsen in, and Olivia Webster. Take a seat. Olivia Doyle serving. 22-8 Griswold, second set.
Nice serve.
Oh. Good return. Came in just a little too hot for Olivia to handle.
Mike Minarski and Lloyd Van Lannen, otherwise known as, just call him Van.
Van.
Killingley trying to stick around. 22-10, last 2 points.
Julia Hopkins with that serve.
Got to string a whole bunch together. Long serve. Matheson, Ruggiero, Nielsen
With the kiss.
the kiss.
We'll make up our own terms, Mike.
That's a little dipsy-doo dunkaroo.
23-10 Griswold, second set. It was. She just barely touched that ball. Just dropped it right over the top.
Oh! Brailer and Nielsen tried to go ahead and keep it going.
23-11. Grace Serbo serving for Killinger. That ball is out.
That's ball is out. So here it is. Let's frame it up for you. 24-11. Griswold has 13 set points. Want to wish Olivia Doyle a very happy birthday. It is her birthday today.
Hannah Lynn serving.
Thought they were going to set it up for Rosen, but they did not. Point Killingley. They're staying in it. 24-12.
Sydney Rosen there at the net.
No, they gave the point to Griswold.
I think Rosen hit the net, Mike.
I think so too. Anyway, very lopsided set right there.
25-11.
25-11. 2 sets to love. Griswold is up. We're going to take a quick. Well, let's hang right here for a minute. So this is your first time. This is your first time doing volleyball.
Yeah.
This is only your second time doing a game live with with the headset.
Yeah, the first one didn't work out so well.
No, but you realize something? That was you know what you should have done? Van, think about it. The very last scheduled game that we had on SNSN radio was you and I.
Yeah.
It was the basketball game.
Yeah.
It was a state tournament game. We drove all the way to Waterbury. It was a long ride home.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And get this. This is the very first regularly scheduled game of 2020 in the fall. And who's here?
You and I.
You and I.
Hey, I think Olivia's laughing at us.
Why? Because it's her birthday and we said so about 7 times?
I think so.
I do want to thank a lot of the folks that are texting in and saying that they enjoy the play-by-play. I want to be honest, we're winging it with volleyball, and you sure as heck don't want me to call football because I'm horrible at it.
Thankfully, I'm just running the camera for that.
Thankful for like Scott Fryer and of course Kevin KT Thompson, because at least they know football. I don't at all.
Nice.
I'd rather stick to basketball and to baseball.
You and Scott did a great job the other night for that Woodstock scrimmage.
It was fun. Like I said, I think it's better off that we don't know anything. It's like watching Mystery Science Theater 3000.
You never
Remember
know
that?
what's going to happen.
It's like watching South Park.
It's like, what are they going to talk about next?
Imagine Beavis and Butthead doing commentary.
Shut up.
Or even Mickey Mouse. What is that? Golly!
So it was funny. You posted the
What?
the TikTok of everybody.
Oh yeah.
And
Lindsay wasn't in it.
She wasn't in it, but I went to work that day.
Somebody saw it?
And a guy that I work with comes walking back into my office, and he goes, "You're the videographer?" And I'm like, "How'd you know that?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm friends with
Who was it?
he's friends with Fryer.
I don't know.
And
I got 45,000 followers on TikTok.
And I'm like, really? He goes,
I'm going to tell you a funny story about that later.
Yeah, it was like, it's crazy.
I don't know who this person is. They got a nice text.
Yeah, the guy I work with, Pete Swiskowski. He's like, oh, yeah, I know. Scott and I are friends. I'm like, oh, my gosh, really?
I've gone down the TikTok rabbit hole, man. I'm like, they're telling me it's going to get banned. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not going to get banned.
I'm amazed that 2 backstraps have gotten like 300 likes. And I've got way better content up there than 2 pieces of venison. It's got like 4,000 views, Mike. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like 4,000 views and 300 likes. Yeah, on 2 pieces of venison backstraps.
You know what?
Maybe it's a song I have with it.
It could be. You know what I found out about TikTok is that there's no rhyme or reason to it. There really isn't. You don't know who's going to get what's going to get views and whatnot.
I think it's all about the hashtags.
You know, actually, I'm going to disagree on that because I've done videos with no hashtags that have gotten over 10,000 views.
Really?
Which, you know, the funny thing is I did one. I think I told you this story. I did one video. Had like it literally now has almost 9 million views, and it was like the worst video I've ever done. So you never know. You never know. All right, back to volleyball. We're in set number 3.
2-1 Griswold.
Nielsen back into the game. Cameron Lathrop back out.
The birthday girl.
The birthday girl with the serve.
Olivia Doyle serving. Nice serve. She saves it.
Kendi Rubino. It was a nice little plunk on back.
That's
out of bounds. Grace Gilman, 3-1 for Gangsta Town.
Could be a sweep, Mike.
Could be. I'm going to predict it. Birthday girl serves. Almost out of it. Nice save.
Very nice.
That was nice by Julia Hopkins. And she's going to get another shot at it. It's going to be set for Rosen. Boom, out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
4-1. And she's serving because, you know, they say it's your birthday. What do you do with it? Everybody from Killingly, all the girls just kind of watched it. 5-1.
Yeah, and luckily her mom gets to keep the stats, so she's here and she gets to watch locally.
Rosen again. Skies
Set.
it over.
Set.
Nice. Oh. Very good.
Out.
But out of bounds.
Oh.
That was Kennedy Rubino that just kind of poked it over. And then Killingly sent it right back, but it just went high and just barely out of bounds. 6-1. Nice dig. Nice dig by Hannah Lynn.
Trying to set up Rosen again.
Hannah Lynn with a spike. Done. 7-1. Lady Wolverines are kind of turning it up a notch right now.
They're rolling, Mike. They can smell it.
Rolling. she's just slapping that volleyball. She's like, I'm going to do this. Setting it up for Nielsen. Little tip, the kiss. Oh! Rosen just barely keeps it alive, and she still does.
Barely got over the net.
There's the set. There's Hannah Lynn going to tip it right on over. Still going. Rosen slaps it. Doyle saves it.
Oh. Goes to the net, and Coranda can't.
Just couldn't get a handle on it.
Couldn't get that handle on it to get it back up.
7-2, set number 3, Griswold, 2-love.
Sydney Rosen serving for Killingley.
You know what? You can't really say anything really bad about the Killingley squad. This is the first game of the year. You know, how active have these young ladies been, especially with COVID-19? You know, you really can't, you know. So if they're playing out of sync, so what?
Absolutely.
You know what? Griswold, I mean, there were parts of Tuesday night where they were playing out of sync. But you know what? The season is so young, you can't really say anything negative. Why would you anyway? We're just kids.
Right, exactly.
Ooh,
they're trying very,
nice
very
little dump
hard.
over by number 32, which is Abby Card.
Little miscommunication there between
Griswold, yeah. Gilman.
Doyle and Hannah Lynn.
Gilman sent that with authority. And they're creeping back into the game. It's almost Halloween, so we get it. We creeping. We're having a ghoulish good time here. 7-4. Did you see Sonia kind of, she just changed gears in the middle of what she was going to do there?
Yeah.
Doyle.
Oh.
Wasn't really much you could do there because the girl from Killingley was right there. It was Julia Hopkins, and she was right there pretty much on top of Nielsen. Really not a whole lot you can do with that. Service winner for Killingley.
Yeah, right between Sonia and Hannah Lynn there.
7-6. Rosen slapping it. Doyle, who's going to take it? It's for Jurio. That's going to go out of bounds.
She's having a great night.
Yep.
Every day should be her birthday.
Every day. Brailer back in. Rubino going to get a break. Ruggiero with an ace. Very athletic squad for the Wolverines.
Nice save.
Nice save there by Gilman. We're going to set it for a lob. There's Hannah Lynn. Spike!
Nice. Killingley tried to set the wall, but the ball just rolled right off.
Well, she did set the wall, but did you see what Hannah Lynn did? She sent it to the right a little bit, so she really couldn't get a hold of it. So it really just deflected off of her.
Yeah.
10-6 for Ruggiero to serve. Hannah Lynn, yeah, she just there was the perfect placement for that one. There was no Killingley defenders there at all.
11-6 Griswold.
Four straight points for the Wolverines. The Lady Wolverines. Ace. Double them up, 12-6. Tomorrow football right here on SNSN GSPN.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
Griswold and Killingley.
7-on-7.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
See how that works out.
Nice dig by Olivia Doyle. The birthday girl kept it going.
Coranda tried to save that and just couldn't. Just out of her reach.
And she's cracking up. 12-7. Gilman to serve once again for Killingley. Brailer Ruggiero. Beautiful. Hannah Lynn. It doesn't matter what side of the net she's on.
Wow.
That was a rocket.
That was impressive.
And she's one of the smaller girls out there.
I don't know if I'd stand in front of that without coming like that.
I'd be like, that's all right. No, you got it. I'll just get out of the way. I want to go have a hot dog instead anyway. It's going to stay in. Doyle. Matheson giving it a shot.
That's all right. They saved it.
Yep, they hit the net.
Oh.
Yep, the Wolverines hit the net. Matheson hit the net. So
4 hits.
Oh, it was 4 hits?
Yeah.
I thought okay.
He held up number 4.
Speaking of number 4, Haley Eliason's back in. And they have to wait till the ref acknowledges them, so they look like they're going to do-si-do. Look at them.
Yeah.
Ref, hey, over here. Oh, there we go. Oh, thanks.
all right.
Okay.
Okay, you can go.
Well, ready now.
Haley in for Hannah Lynn.
Play ball. Nice save there by Serbo. Matheson almost. That's going to go right back over and dumped it over. Nielsen. Call it. And she's going to get out of the game. Oh, nope. Number 20. We do not have that number.
Don't know who that is.
I don't know if he's listening, but say hello to the athletic director for Killingly, Mr. Kevin Marcoux. It's very helpful when we get to when we've been up to Killingly for doing sports contests. And he loves apple pie. Oh, actually, I love the apple pie. He likes fruit cup. It's a fruit cup. We had a thing going on. We had a thing last year where he said, do you want anything? Just, he was, just being very hospitable.
Sure.
Usually I just say, a chair and, 2 chairs and a table. Long volley going on between the two. Pancake! Oh. Elias tried to save it. So anyway, I said, all right, well, be a smart aleck. I said, yeah, I want apple pie. He goes, you want apple pie? Yeah. I'm not kidding you. I was sitting there with KT. It was halftime. 2 cheerleaders brought us each a piece of apple pie.
Wow.
And the best part of it, you ready for this? Oh. KT was on a diet. I ate both.
Oh, jeez.
If only I had some venison backstrap.
Yeah.
Deer meat.
Yeah.
Why don't they call it deer meat? It's deer meat.
I don't know.
It's called catering. 14-11 Griswold. Matheson was saved by Serbo. Looks like there was some miscommunication there. Oh! She hit over the net. But it was a nice little dump over by Matheson. 15-11. Brayler back in. Webster back in.
Yeah, I think they're saying that Rosen went into the net on that one, Mike. So that's Griswold's point.
15-11. Watch after the match tonight. No matter who wins, they wave to each other. No more good game, good game, good game. Slap of the hands. Yeah. They wave. 16-11. This is quickly turning into.
Well, you predicted the sweep, Mike.
I did. Bring out the broom. By the way, number 20 is Caitlin Paseka. I hope I don't want to say it wrong, but I probably did. Another little tip by Matheson.
Trying to
Webster
set her up again.
Setting it up. Cameron almost spiked it. Matheson, a couple of nice digs there.
That's too long.
That's a JV player for Killingly, number 7. 2 straight digs in a row. Unfortunately, we don't have her name. Let me look. Hold up. I might. I come somewhat prepared. I printed a Killingly roster. Is there number 7 on there?
No.
Oh, there's no number.
No numbers.
Latham tried to tip it back over, but kind of spun right off her hand.
So this is the first year you're doing volleyball.
Yeah, and I got to be honest, we should have been doing it a long time ago. Lathrop almost over the net, but no good. 17-13. Yeah, this is the first year we've done that, and we're actually going to be doing a soccer game on Saturday, boys soccer. Griswold and St. Bernard's. Beautiful serve. That was a rocket.
What a save by Elias.
The birthday girl sends it back on the 3rd shot. That's not going to, wow. Oh, into the crowd.
Up here.
That's a home run. Almost. That was a beautiful day. That was a beautiful save. Check the camera.
Camera's good. Protect the camera.
Oh, protect the camera.
Out.
So you can't hear that. You know, we have our director in our ears. So maybe I should move my Powerade. Powerade, not a sponsor of Griswold Sports.
Matheson to serve.
18-14. 7 more points, and Griswold say we can go home. Nice. Rubino sends it back.
Beautiful save off the net.
I think I just dropped a pencil on somebody.
We earned that point. 19-14 Griswold.
So what are you having deer meat tonight, Van?
No, not tonight, Mike. I'm good. Thanks.
Squirrel? I don't know.
I've had squirrel.
Tastes like chicken. What is it? Is it true everything tastes like chicken? Except bear.
Except venison.
Except venison?
Venison tastes like venison.
What about bear? What does it taste like? I heard it's real gamey.
I'm not a fan of bear.
No?
No.
Bear kind of looks like dog.
I tried it. And it wasn't. Maybe it was what the bear ate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like it.
Oh, beautiful dig by Matheson.
Beautiful dig by Sonia.
Rosen puts it over. Another dig by Matheson, but it went under the net instead over the net. And she pancaked.
It's a great try.
We could have the pancake moment, you know, and sponsor that.
Sure.
Oh.
Need to get a restaurant.
Yeah. The pancake moment brought to you by Dean's Corner Diner. That's
There
out of
you go.
bounds. 20-16, 5 more and it's over. Nielsen heading back into the game is as well as Paseka. Well,
Is that a double switch?
that's a double switch.
Is that a 2-for-1?
That's a 2-for-1 set.
How'd that work?
They serve by the birthday girl. Rosen just tips it over. Rubino, and they call the whistle. What was the
34.
Not sure really what happened there.
25.
So our esteemed compadre in the upstairs studio. Did you see what I called him in the little promotion video?
I think I
The
remember.
paranoid
The
director.
Paranoid director, yeah.
That's right. I'm the evil producer. So I mean,
They let that one stay in play.
I know that was weird because
It came back down on their side, and then they played it off of that.
maybe we can ask the coach that after the match. It is. We got the correct pronunciation. It's Paseka for number 20. Rosen served it to her own teammate. 21-18.
21-18. Coranda coming back in.
Webster back out. Rubino out.
Mandy Brayler back in.
Yep. What are some of these hand jive things that kids are doing these days? I don't even get it. Ruggiero, nice service winner.
22-18.
Double deuces,
Excuse
man.
me.
Deuce is wild. 3 more points, and it's a sweep. Little dip over. Nice play by Killingly. I think they saw Nielsen jump, and then as soon as they did, they just tipped it right over. It was.
They were anticipating her going up
She may have
for that
telegraphed
block.
that one a little bit. Huh?
They were anticipating her going up for
Yeah.
that block.
22-19. Killingly staying in it. Set for Nielsen, but
I don't know what happened.
gave the point to Killingly. 22-20. 23-20. They're bringing back in. They're bringing Gilman back in.
Hannah Lynn to serve for Griswold.
Nice
Nice
dig
dig.
by the birthday girl. Matheson keeps it alive. Back over to Killingly. Nice set for Serbo. Nielsen with the, oh, she almost gave it the kiss once again. I don't know if Brayler touched it that time. I think she just went up and came back down. All right, here it is. Here's the scenario, kids. It's 24-20. Griswold 2 sets to love. Basically, they got 14 match points.
Match point.
Here's the serve. It's over. Dips it over. Point Griswold.
Point Griswold.
It's over.
25-20. That third set is now final.
No, watch. No, watch them. They're. Oh, whoop, whoop. They're gonna wave. That's what they do. Hey. Well, see, the other night against
Kind of
Woodstock,
high-fiving
yeah.
maybe a little bit.
Yeah. That makes me sad.
Yeah, it is a shame.
That makes me sad.
It's good that they still acknowledge one another.
Yeah. But you know what makes me happy is that we got to watch a bunch of great kids play volleyball tonight.
Absolutely. It was a lot of fun. Very entertaining.
Who knows what's going to happen in the future, you know, with this COVID-19 and we really don't know. Hopefully it continues on a downward and then things keep getting better because really it's the kids. It's not you or me or anything. You want to see them have what they want. So anyway, it's going to wrap things up for us tonight. I don't think we're going to you know what? We should get the birthday girl up here. Tell you what, let's play a commercial, and we'll be back in a minute. You are listening and watching girls volleyball right here on SNSN and GSPN.
Unlike Mr. Vanilla Soy Latte over here, I'm walking away from the state with something worthwhile. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide.
Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, you just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
All right, I guess we're back right here at SNSN and GSPN, bringing you high school volleyball. And it's so good to be doing volleyball. We haven't done volleyball. We've been doing sports for 5 years, and this is the first year, and we've seen 2 excellent matchups. It's been good. Hold on, let me put my mask back on. Hold on a minute.
Libby should be mic'd up.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how
Good.
are you?
So I only have 2 words for you. I have 2.
Come up here so you can get on the camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, hold on. It's right there. Here, Kyle, put the camera right on. No, not at me. On her. Here you go. Can you see? All right. You got to look this way, though.
Okay.
Because you know what? Everybody out there that's watching, you know what they're all saying to you?
What?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So how do you feel? I mean, playing on your birthday, how do you feel you did tonight?
Pretty good. I mean, I'm happy that we were able to come out with a win because that was probably my priority to the game.
What is it with you and you know what? Your coach has sent a whole bunch of different terms. We're trying to go ahead. Did you hear that in the background?
No.
He said hands in her face because I was doing this. My hand was.
It's okay.
We've been learning a lot of different terms. Coach has sent us a whole list of terminology.
Yeah.
All right. And one, and it seems to suit you very well, is dig.
Yeah.
You know, and the other one was pancake. So you've been digging pancakes. I don't know what you call it, but what does it feel like? I mean, you guys are wearing shorts. You know, I mean, do your legs streak on the ground? Does it hurt?
I mean, in the moment, no, but afterwards, when you get home and you realize how like marked up you are, I mean, it hurts a couple days later, but it's not as bad in the moment because you have so much like intensity going on at the same time.
So Scott Fryer just texted in and said, happy birthday to my favorite libero. What is a libero?
So a libero is basically one of the better passers like on the team, and that's why you would get to wear the jerseys. That way most people know that like if you struggle with passing, try to let like me or whoever on the other team has the libero jersey on to take the ball. Very,
very good. Well, congratulations on a wonderful win tonight, and happy birthday. Hopefully it made it a little bit better.
Yes,
you know,
thank you.
So say thanks for the birthday wishes.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to talk to Coach in a minute. That's Olivia Doyle, number 11, Queen of the Digs here at Griswold. Coach.
How you doing?
Good. For the name, for the record, state your name and rank.
Jamie Bruno, head coach, Griswold Volleyball.
First of all, I want to say thank you for sending us and the terminology and everything. I've been looking at it and trying to figure it out. We've been making little jokes about it and stuff. Yeah. And I was telling Van tonight. I said I almost think that we're better off being stupid. Because it's kind of like Dumb and Dumber calling volleyball. So I mean, it's a lot of fun. So tell me about. I wanted to ask you about one certain play that Van and I were questioning. And it's because honestly we don't know. Yep. There were two different plays or points where the ball hit the top, like the curtain, the divider.
Yep.
One went against Griswold, one went for Griswold. What was the difference?
Well, the rule is it can hit that divider if it stays on their side, but if it hits it and goes over, it's no good. And also within their 3 hits. So if they have 3 hit, the third hit hits the divider, obviously it's got to go over on the 3rd hit. So obviously that would be our point as well too.
Gotcha. So tell us about what were you expecting from Killingly tonight? I mean, the season is very, very new. The kids, maybe on both sides, trying to, still work on being a cohesive unit and all. What did you think of Killingly tonight right out of the box? Yeah,
it's tough. We don't really know much about any teams. We haven't really had any of our typical meetings, so I haven't really heard much about what's out there. And Killingly had some. There also had some that could hustle. They played some good defense and kept the ball in play a lot. So they played well.
Woodstock Academy on Tuesday night. I know it was a scrimmage. You have them tomorrow night here at home. What you guys went to a full five sets. You lost in the 5th and decisive set. So now it's for reals. It's part of the season now. The other day was a scrimmage. What do you think that you might do a little bit different that you didn't do Tuesday night? Because it seemed to me like the girls were all very aggressive.
Yeah, they played well. Hopefully I'll keep my setter in all 5 sets. That'll definitely help us out a lot. Yeah, she had that injury, which we lost her in the 4th, which is tough because that makes a lot of changes. Yeah, Coranda, yep. And she's been a great job as a sophomore setter for her. She's been an outstanding job so far. So you've got a great core,
to your team right now. I mean, you've got as far as the younger kids, you have Michaela Nielsen, who was very aggressive up on that net that I noticed.
Yeah.
Van was saying it too. Olivia Webster, we see her subbing in and out a lot. What is it with the 2-for-1 sub thing, where one person comes in and they sub right back out?
Well, the libero changes are different. So the middles, when they with the libero goes in the back, the middles it kind of exchange out. A new middle comes in, a new middle goes out, and the libero plays the back row for him. So she's playing back row for both of those players. So that's kind of the quick type of thing. The other ones are just regular subs, like sometimes I'll have a girl come in to serve for another girl, or I have some back row players.
Yeah.
Like Haley Eliason is a back row player this year for us, and she's doing a great job, great defender back there. So she'll sub in for one of our outside hitters when she goes back row. Hannah Lynn, I believe, she's subbing for, and it just helps us makes us stronger in the backcourt, stronger on defense. And then when the defender comes front row, we sub her out, and that hitter comes in for her, and so it just gives us a lot of balance and helps us be stronger offensively and defensively.
So again, Woodstock Academy tomorrow night. Who's after that? Do you know off the top of your head? Because I didn't look.
I'm not even sure to tell you. I haven't really looked either, too. It's a whirlwind here. But no, we're looking forward to tomorrow night, and it should be a good matchup. I mean, Woodstock's a great, strong program, and we're looking forward to getting up and playing a real competitive match.
All right, Coach Bruno, thank you very much.
Thanks again. We appreciate you guys taking care of our matches. It's been great. The fans are really
We've been getting
appreciative.
a lot of positive texts and stuff like that from people that are watching, and again, I appreciate you, with the communication and sending us, things that are helping us to, hopefully communicate the game better to others. And we've learned so much, really, just by watching it last couple of days. I'm mad at myself for not carrying volleyball sooner than this year. And I'm looking forward to a great season, and seasons to come. So
yeah, it's great. No, thank you. Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize volleyball is especially girls volleyball. I think it's just like the ball kind of just going back and forth, like the soft.
No.
It's a quick pace game, and it's a lot of fun. It is, no doubt.
It is.
All right.
And I'm glad. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right, take it easy.
Take care.
Yep. Let's talk to Van here real quick. So Van, cool thing about, like I said, I think this is really cool, is that the very first game you did was the last game that we broadcast, and here we are for the first regular season game, and it's you and me.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. So
this was a much better result.
Now you'll be back tomorrow night, but just in a different capacity.
Yeah, I'll be running the camera for the football game tomorrow night. Looking forward to that.
So it's Griswold against Killingly tomorrow night as well, and we're looking forward to that. So you'll be on the camera. I won't be on microphone, but it'll be Scott Fryer along with Kevin K.T. Thompson on play-by-play for tomorrow night. And then Saturday, we're right back at it again with boys soccer as Griswold takes on St. Bernard's. So we're truly trying to be your streaming news and sports network. And now that we have sports back again, we are going to go ahead and give them to you.
Awesome.
All right, for Lloyd Van Lannen and for the one and only evil producer, the evil director, Kyle Gunderman, up in the banker position, up in the nether regions, like 10 floors up. I'm Mike Minarski. Have a good night.
Good night.